Welcome to reality.
You see?
A place where we don't care about certain things. Can't be too mean or too nice. We tell it how it is.
This is why it's called reality.
This is Brandon.
This
the
is Brandon?
G. Brandon.
Oh, I heard it's Brandon.
No, Brandon.
Oh, sorry, Brandon.
This is Brandon.
Hey guys.
The homie G. And you know me, George.
The other homie G.
But for now, we're going to be talking about anime.
Yes. Our favorite topic. Alright, let's first stop how we got introduced by anime. George, you go first because you have more experience than I do on this topic.
Honestly, the way it started, man, like the first way it started was I was just lonely, bro. Nothing to watch.
That's
on
actually
TV.
pretty fucking sad if you say you're just lonely to watch.
No. Like I was like alone, right? Not like lonely, like oh I don't got no one. Just like lonely, like at the house, no one to see, no one was there. Just bored, nothing good on TV, and then I was like, you know what? I started going on Instagram, saw clips of anime, and I just went in for it, bro.
Okay.
And then it just took off
escalated
from there.
It really escalated from there. we'll get into that moment in the topic.
How do you start?
Alright, mine, I actually was introduced by an early age. I want to say I think 12. My dad was actually introduced by it and he introduced me from it. But I wasn't into it. I was only introduced to it. I remember just watching Dragon Ball GT like a few episodes.
Okay, hold on. Same. Okay, so I guess it was when I was a kid. It was Dragon Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Just Dragon Ball.
Yeah, same here.
So like the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Only because of my dad, right?
Same here.
I think that's what almost a majority of Mexicans or a lot of people start off with Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's how I started.
That's how it catches your eye,
really
and then from there, Dragon Ball Z, GT.
But the thing is, I wasn't into it at the time. I remember just watching clips of GT, and that's about it. But never really got into it. I was introduced by it, but never into it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
when did you get into it?
Okay, hold. You cut me off. So, like I said, I was introduced anime at a young age, just GT. I didn't really was into the subject until I started dating one of my girlfriends who was heavily in anime. I was still against it. I told you I'm sick. I was still against anime, but she slowly introduced me and I started liking it. Slowly but surely. The anime she introduced me first were actually movies. So, the one that I can really recall was Ponyo. Ponyo, am I pronouncing it right?
Pongo?
No, Ponyo. It's the one of the fish.
Yeah.
That turns into a human. And then, okay, we'll get into the anime too in a moment, but Ponyo was the first one I was introduced. And then I think it was called Class 1A, something like that, or something like that. It was a high school anime where these kids were on their, I guess, they were the top of their class on their specific profession. So there was one good at singing, there was one good at sports, etc. There was just one good of every single item. And then from there, I just kind of escalated my own way to watch anime.
Yeah, so that Pongo, whatever, my dad really likes that.
The Ponyo one, right?
Yeah.
Where
it's a little fish, human thing, right? Like wearing a red...
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, she's the one who introduced me to that. Yeah.
Right? And then from there, as she grows up, she becomes more human.
Yes.
Even though she was like a tadpole.
She was. Yeah. She's like a frog. Yeah. She was like a frog.
And then became more human-like, and then from there, I think that's all I saw. I never really got into it, but I know for a fact my dad loves that.
Yeah, I watched it 2 times with my ex, but
yeah.
It was the thing that I was just questioning a lot. She told me to shut the fuck up after. Was okay. My first question is, how the fuck did that guy have sex with the sea? Because his mother is the embodiment of sea. I don't know if it's a spirit or it's just the embodiment of sea.
See, I never watched it fully, so I can't tell you.
I just want to know how the guy, props to him. She was really, for anime, so she's really cute. But how the fuck did he manage to pregnate a sea? How the fuck did he just,
bro.
Okay, my question is, did he just I guess put his seed in the ocean and that's how she got pregnant? There's just just going out in the sea, just doing a quick one and just alright, I did my job.
Maybe.
I don't know, maybe the anime was, maybe somewhere in the anime or in the comic or, in a manga, showed it an exclamation, but that was my trip from it, and I'm like, what the fuck? But the movie was alright. I give it at least like a 6.5 out of 10. In my view, I mean, it was my first time really introduced in anime. I liked it. I was with my ex at the time, so it was a nice experience.
Yeah. Now, see, I think the first one that I started watching on my own, besides like Dragon Ball, because I was like with my dad.
Yeah.
Was it's called Super Campeones. It's a soccer-based anime, right? Where like these little kids play soccer, obviously, but like whenever they kick. They have like because you know anime it always goes out, you know, like Shaolin Soccer.
No.
Oh, that's a good movie, bro.
I haven't watched it yet.
But basically like
it's like kung fu.
Kinda, it's like a kung fu soccer show. But it's really cool. I liked it. I give it maybe a 6.5 out of 10.
6.5 too?
Yeah, just because of the fact that I wasn't able to finish or find the full episodes because I don't know the name translated.
Super Campeon? What was it called again?
Yeah, Super Campeones.
Super Champions.
Maybe.
No, it's just.
But you know like how some Spanish words like make sense, but when you translate it to English, it doesn't.
All right, yeah, you got me there.
So it's like I tried looking for that, right? I could find it in Spanish, but I can't find it in English.
Then just watch it in Spanish.
Yeah,
we're beginners. We can.
Yes,
we're bilingual.
Yes, but the only way I could do that is if I go on YouTube, and not every episode is in order.
Okay.
Right, so it's like
I didn't know that part. Okay.
Yeah, but then I remember back in 2017 when I graduated high school, or 2015, 16, right around there. Anime was a no talk.
Yeah, pretty much. I remember back in that day.
Like it was nobody could talk about it. If you watched it, you
were considered weird. It's,
yeah.
I love how times have changed. I thought it was fucking weird. I was those people.
Yeah.
I'm like, if you watch anime, you're a fucking weirdo, and I'm like, I don't want to hang out with you.
Yeah, but nowadays,
now it's completely fucking normal.
Yeah, everybody watches it. Everybody talks about it. It's like, where was this when I was in high school?
I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I just, like I said, it was only like, I think like around, when did I start watching? Like 2017. That's when it started getting more popularity.
Yeah.
So I was okay with it. A lot of people started watching more anime. But now it's like worldwide. Well, not worldwide, but very common now.
Yeah, it's like if you don't watch it, you're weird.
Yeah. No. I don't think so.
Maybe not to that extent, but almost.
No.
Because a majority of people watch it now.
Yeah, the majority do. Alright, now let's talk about our weird ones. I already got my take on this one, dog. You want to go first or should I go?
I'll let you go first.
Alright, my weird one. It's super weird, so... Well, how should I say? No. Should I?
I think I know which one you're talking
You
about.
know what you're talking about. The only thing is I want to give a lot of context before I say it out, and then I get fucking exposed heavily.
Oh, bro, I pinched my nipple.
Actually, no. There's another weird one that I like, but we'll go with this one. How can I explain it but not sounding too weird? Alright.
It's a cooking based one.
I don't know shit, but like going into more context, it's more questionable at that point. I just want to say that I don't even know what it is. It's cooking.
It's based on cooking, really exquisite,
good tasting
food, like Chef Ramsay
would be proud of, without a doubt. He would be thrilled just knowing that people can cook this kind of food. The only issue is when proceeding within the anime, it really shows explicit how much they enjoy the food.
To where it's orgasmic.
Alright, yeah.
There's
really no way how to explain it. Alright, I just want to know that, look, I think it's a weird anime, but I think it's also funny and interesting how they're able to prepare food.
And they pretty much give you the ingredients.
They pretty much do, yeah, right.
The only thing is they don't tell you how long to cook it for.
Don't. But I mean, it's a weird anime, but you know, I have to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna name it because then people are gonna say, "What the fuck is wrong with this kid?" I'm not gonna name it. All right, we're
just know it has the word food.
We'll let you know that point, and the food it looks nice.
It looks amazing.
Like, you can't deny it. Some of the meals look amazing. You want to try it. Like you want to try it out.
Yeah, like anime food always seems 10 times way better. But anyways, my weird anime that I've seen is I don't know. I don't know because my coworkers watch this shit.
Dude, I swear, dude, I'm just letting you know, you're just hella weird. How would you describe it? High school.
High school.
Alright.
Devils. Angels.
Is there angels? I didn't know that.
There's angels too.
Okay. Devils, angels, okay. Girls?
Greek gods, like Valhalla and things like that.
See, I don't know the whole thing.
Well, girls, obviously, man. It's
okay, how about, what's the word?
A red dragon. Emperor.
What's the word, like, you know, there's like a bunch of girls?
Harem.
Harem. It's a harem.
Pretty much.
That's all I'm saying at that point.
There's nothing more, nothing less. But like besides that, like
how does he get his power? Because I remember watching one episode that he gets his power by
a kiss.
Oh, there you go. You sure?
No, but we're about to go with that. He unlocks the power with the.
Oh, okay. What's the word we use for that?
I don't think there's a word. But honestly, I can't tell you the name because that's a weird one, but a good one that I like personally. I give it I'm gonna say like a 8.5 out of 10, only because I feel like there could have been more work to it.
But then you told me that within the season they changed
they changed the animation on season 4 of this anime. The whole animation, like the characters are completely different because they went from actual like normal characters looking to like anime based to cartoon anime, which honestly, I mean, it still looks sick, but it didn't give you the same feel.
It didn't give you the same vibe.
Yeah, and like throughout the show, it's basically like, you know, your typical almost like romance in a sense. This kid tries to get with this girl, doesn't work out for the longest time, but without giving, no, they never work together. But without giving any spoilers to it, like at the end, it was like, it's crazy. But there is a season 5 coming out, supposedly. We don't know yet on it, but if it does, I'll be the first one to watch it.
Weirdo. That's all I had to say. I mean, yours is more weird than mine. Actually,
I think yours too. Maybe they're about the same.
They're about the same level, but mine's. Yeah, it's about the same level. Yeah.
Because yours is orgasmic, bro. Mine's heavy.
Alright, we didn't have to go that far.
We said orgasmic.
Oh, we did? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, food orgasmic. There you go. You know when you have like the best meal ever, it's like that. Yeah, pretty much. You're like in a food coma. Trust me. My anime is like that. It's like food coma shit. But take it with steroids.
Yeah. What's the okay anime you've seen that like you don't mind it?
I mean, Dragon Ball is like the most okay anime I've seen.
That one I feel like it's just too popular now.
But yeah, that's like the only one that I would say it's okay. I mean, I would say Demon Slayer is another okay one.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
We'll go back to those in a moment. My Hero Academia. I call it My Hero Academia nut. Sorry. That one's also a decent one.
See, I haven't finished it yet. I seen clips where
it's hard. I mean, okay. There at the party, I would say like you could probably skip season 1 or 2. Maybe not season 2. Maybe towards the end you could probably not skip it. But season 1 you can skip. Season 2 you can kind of skip. It's around like season 3 to 4.
To like get like.
It starts like right now. I would, if you want, you can catch up through all the seasons because right now I think we're about to be in season 6.
Damn.
This is probably going to be the best arc. I already read the majority of the manga. So this is going to be the best part of the fucking shit without a doubt. It's just overwhelming the best part. You're going to... Basically, it's like almost like Batman style.
What about Tokyo Ghoul? That one...
I never watched it.
Really?
I didn't really like it.
I've seen it and I finished it. And I got to tell you, man, like, I got to give it a 5 out of 10. Because it was cool, but it was like, alright.
What was wrong with it?
Just
was it the execution or what was it?
Kind of like the storyline, because it goes off based on like some kid, you know, who's like a little nobody, gets turned into a ghoul, which is like a monster type thing. And then he tries to become a badass, and then he like gets tortured, and then somehow he becomes even more badass, but then simmers down. Gets a girl pregnant, which nobody knows how it's possible, because ghouls don't have any like living organisms anymore, or organs, but somehow they ended up getting pregnant, and it could have been better.
I don't know, I never watched it, so. What was another one? Oh, I told you to watch these, but never do, but highly recommend Black Lagoon. Oh my god. If you like more like, yeah, it's also like an anime called Gangsta. I wish they continued that anime. They stopped it.
I think I've heard of that one.
Gangsta?
I don't think I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh, it's really fucking good. I enjoy it so much. I think they stopped at episode 24 or 12. It's usually around that range.
Yeah.
Completely forgot what episode it ended, but it's really good. There's still some parts that I don't understand it. We'll get into that in a moment. But what was the other one that I would continue? Black Lagoon. Oh my god. Probably one of the, if it's popular, it's probably one of the most underrated ones. The only main reason why I liked it is because probably it was like a lot of like underground shit. So majority of the story is just like these, I would call them bandits or mercenaries. That's probably the better word to use them. Mercenaries that are being like hired by basically the mafia. Like the mafia hires them. The Russian mafia, if anything else, it goes more into depth. But the Russian mafia hires these other people to do the dirty deeds of other people, which is just crazy because they live in this area of, I don't know, I keep referring to the island because I need to probably rewatch it. But this island just fully corrupted, and anything goes down. They have a cop system, which is stupid, but the cop system is also corrupted. So at that point, why even have a cop system? It's just overall stupid. If it's already chaos, why have any order overall? I just think it's hilarious, but it just really. I think that the story was just trying to. Well, the moral of the story of the whole anime was just trying to tell you that try to live a little bit more. Don't follow the no main stuff. It just basically like there's good and bad. Take it how you want to, but regardless, it's just basically the anime is trying to tell you live more. Don't be boring. Live a little bit more. Do stupid shit. But take it in a grain of salt.
Like, don't do illegal stuff.
No, they do illegal stuff.
No, I know, but like the anime is like trying to tell you like don't do illegal stuff.
No,
like,
I think it does.
It does.
It does in a way.
All right.
But I mean, like I said, it just kind of shows you the morals. There's just one character whose morals change quite frequently. I think his name is Rock. He seems to be like a good guy. He's like the conscious of the group, because majority of the group is just insane. Well, not all of them insane. I think only 2 people are quite insane. Like they just don't care their morals or whatever. Whatever gets me the money and makes me live and makes me happy. Basically, greed. They're greedy. So basically, at that point, it's like to them it's just whatever. Basically anything greedy, they want it. And then you have Rock, which is like in a limbo state, like people have said in the Twilight Zone, how he's immoral. He'll do like the worst things possible, but also nice in a possible way. It's just really how you perspect your own way. What's your moral of everything? Like what's good and bad. But it's just telling, in a way, it's also telling like live a little. Like you can become a bad person at any moment in time, but you can also be a good person at any moment in time.
Yeah.
So that's why I really like it. Rock is more like a normal person who's just living life, who he was put in a situation where all the worries of the world are gone because he met this group of bandits who don't follow the rules.
What about I've seen I haven't finished it fully yet. I think I almost did, but haven't. Fire Force.
I don't like it.
Honestly, I started watching it, and at first I was like, it was cool because like I would always wear headphones, and I had Beats, right? And so whenever when like the fire starts, there was like,
dude, that thing annoyed me so quickly. I could not get over that.
I actually like that because with the headphones and the Beats, they have great bass, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I'm a bass head, like I like that bass, right?
All right.
But I went back to rewatch it because I kind of forgot everything. I couldn't, dude. The first couple episodes felt like fill-in episodes, and it was just boring.
Dude,
I fell asleep.
I couldn't watch the pew pew. It was just getting on my fucking nerves. It was just like pew pew every single moment. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
No, but honestly, okay, let's go back to Dragon Ball, the first anime that.
Which one? Dragon Ball Z?
Oh,
Dragon Ball Kai? Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT.
We're gonna talk about
Dragon
all of
Ball
them.
F,
No, we're
Dragon
talking
Ball Broly,
Battle of the Gods.
Battle of the Gods.
Y and Y.
With the new one, I don't even know what's it called.
Super, something. Heroes.
I don't know. Heroes is not canon, but I know what you're talking about.
What about the Dragon Ball, right? Just Dragon Ball.
The one when he's a kid?
Yeah, when he first.
I never watched it.
Really?
Never. I probably watched like 2 episodes. And
I finished that whole thing.
I haven't
It
finished
was
it.
like 100 and something episodes, almost 200.
I continued from Dragon Ball, I guess Z, the old
Yeah,
animation of the Kai where they revised it.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Kai. I watched Z.
I watched Dragon Ball Z, Kai, and GT.
I watched GT.
Is it canon?
No.
No, cause like it was cool that like Vegeta like grow out his beard, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like after a while he shaved, which honestly was way better because he looked like a pedal.
Shit, I didn't even remember that.
Like I thought it was cool because they introduced Super Saiyan 4, the Monkey King. But then, like it didn't look cool at all. Like it looked cool, but like from the forms now to like God, Blue.
Honestly, I prefer the GT form than the
Really?
I really do. Okay. The main reason why is because what's the Grape 8 form? Is it called like that? Is it just called Ozara.
Yeah.
We never really get to see Ozara that often. Like how often did we see it? Like we saw it only a little bit in Dragon Ball. I think it was only one episode that was in.
I think like maybe 3 times because
3 times in Dragon Ball, just a normal Dragon Ball, just 3 times. And then on
Dragon Ball Z,
you only saw it
maybe twice because Vegeta turned into it.
Yeah.
And then Gohan.
But I think we saw like within those times of them transforming. I think we saw like 4 times. I don't even. Because I remember in the early episodes we get to see it quite frequently.
Yeah.
And then we get to see it again in all the way in Super about the transformation. And then on GT we only got to see it like I think on Vegeta and
Goku because the only way to get in GT the only way to get Super Saiyan 4 was to become the Great Ape and then like somehow
basically
control it.
Yeah.
And then that's how you manage to get 4.
Yeah. So that's why I really like it because you get to use the what was it called again? Ozara. You get to use that form and it really shows about how the Saiyans are actually are. They're basically, how Frieza would say, they're monkeys, giant monkeys.
Which honestly, he wasn't wrong, cause they are.
They are right. Yeah, that's why I wanted to see more of it, because of that. I want to see him I wish they introduced it more into it and just build up from that point. But no, they just went with the.
You know who I wish they would have shown way more? Goku's dad, Brock.
Yeah, I would have loved to.
Because the thing apparently he became the first Super Saiyan.
No, it's not him.
No, okay, maybe not the first, but at some point in the series or in the manga,
I know what you're talking about.
He became a Super Saiyan.
But I don't think that's canon.
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Because wasn't he fighting Frieza's dad? I don't know his name.
I don't know. No. He was, I think, I know what you're talking about, but I don't really remember too long.
Lord Beerus. He got introduced in Battle of the Gods.
Yes.
Right? What about him?
When I guess Goku was they summoned Shenron. They told him how to wish Goku to become a god, but he couldn't become a god because
they were missing one Saiyan.
No, they were missing. It was a ritual. Yeah. And the ritual was apparently meant for the ritual was already done, but by somebody else. And the other person who did it wasn't the first Super Saiyan God. He was the first Super Saiyan. They said the name, but I forgot his name. They said the name.
I don't think they said.
They said the name. There was one Saiyan who was the first Super Saiyan. They said the name of the first Super Saiyan. Goku was the first Super Saiyan God.
No, I don't think so. Because Shenron said that in order to become a Super Saiyan God, you need 5 pure of hearts or righteous Saiyans to transfer all their energy into one to become a Super Saiyan God.
Yes.
Because Shenron said he's only heard of it once.
No, that was a Super Saiyan.
No,
For some
man.
reason, the context was kind of weird, but technically, the first Super Saiyan was that guy who Shinra said. But for some reason,
No, I think he was a Super Saiyan god.
No, he wasn't. We can look this up later. But I'm 100% sure that Goku was not the first Super Saiyan. He was the first Super Saiyan god.
No, man.
All right. Well,
Right?
we'll
because
debate.
think about it. When they do the ritual, right? Everybody goes into a Super Saiyan.
Nah.
Even Videl.
She does?
Yes.
I don't think she does.
She does. Her hair starts glowing because she's pregnant with Pam.
Pam.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because of Pam, they had the 5 Saiyans, right? And they transferred all their energy into Goku to become a Super Saiyan god, right? But Pam's hair went into a Super Saiyan stage because of Pam.
See, I don't remember that part, to be honest.
I'm telling you, bro, it's how it is.
we can rewatch this. We can
We'll look it up,
Yeah.
right? But like, I wish for that. Like, see, because I watched Battle of the Gods and then I watched that. It made no sense because they pretty much took the same movie or episodes and then they make it into a Dragon Ball Super. Instead of being on a boat or an island, they made it vice versa. I think God took place on a
Boma's home.
Boma's home,
Yeah.
right? But on
Super?
Super, it took place like in a boat.
It took in a yacht.
Same thing. Boat, yacht.
No.
Does it go on water?
Yeah.
There you go.
But the difference, a boat is a small boat.
Alright, whatever.
And a yacht is
Right.
a
I
massive
just wish
yacht.
they could have at least like either add on from there or kept just a little bit.
Well, okay. It's. I mean, I understand your point of view, but what if people didn't see the movie? They just watched the episode and said,
True. I guess it makes sense, but it's like.
night night.
But I don't know, it didn't really make sense to me. And then GT wasn't canon, which, I mean, I thought it was pretty cool. What you think of Dragon Ball Evolution, the movie, the live action?
There was a live action?
Yeah,
I didn't even
it's
know.
called Evolution.
I'm glad that I didn't watch it then.
Honestly, a lot of people said it sucked. I watched it. I mean, I liked it. It was nothing compared to Dragon Ball. Let me tell you that. Ozario or whatever his name. Ozario.
Who?
The monkey.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know his name. So in the live action Evolution, Goku, like, you know how Chi-Chi was always trying to fight him to make him marry her?
Yeah.
And this one is Goku chasing her.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
But they met in high school. They didn't meet as a kid.
Nah, that doesn't sound right either.
Right. And then when it came to Ozario's part, Goku legitimately looks at the moon, which I mean, he does in the anime, but when he's a kid, right? He looks at the moon, he transforms, he gets a vision. That's like, he gets the vision that like he knows he's the monkey, but he doesn't change. He just gets a vision.
That's bullshit.
And that's it.
Nah, fuck that. That's
and
a
then
disappointment.
he starts flying, using his Kai.
His key.
But he doesn't become a Super Saiyan. They never show Krillin either.
You're fucking joking me.
No.
The
only people they show is Master Roshi, Bulma looking for the Dragon Balls, Yamcha.
Right.
I don't remember if his little friend was there.
Chiatsu.
Was it?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, I don't remember if he was there. And then Piccolo.
They had Piccolo, but they can't have Krillin. That's bullshit.
Right, but that was it.
Mm-mm.
They start off in high school.
Same with Piccolo. Does he start in high school?
No, Piccolo starts like in space.
Oh, okay.
He's looking for the Dragon Balls.
Why?
To make a wish.
Wait. Now my question is this Piccolo King Piccolo or Piccolo?
King Piccolo.
Oh, so
the evil one.
The evil.
Yeah.
So, but they become, I guess, best buds?
Not in the movie.
They fight?
He dies.
And then, but
That's
is this Piccolo introduced or not?
No, that's it. They never made like a part 2, nothing. They just ended at that because people didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. Now you telling me that shit.
So they said there was no point to it. I mean, me personally, like it looked cool.
You know
right?
why I think it
For
looked
what
cool?
it was.
You know why I think
Why?
it looked cool? Because in high school, you're a sucker for high school animes.
Not necessarily, right? But no, I'm saying like maybe like the time and animation, not really animation. Like the storyline, I didn't like, right? But just overall, like, cause I thought about it like a whole like GT, like this was like a whole different universe type style. That's the only way I could say.
I mean, I hope it's a different universe, but that just sounds like an awful.
It wasn't good.
It's like one of those, like how they're trying to, what's the word I'm looking for?
Like remake something?
Yeah, they're trying to reboot a lot of these movies and they're making it live action and something just turned completely.
Like Disneyland, how they're taking all their fairy tale movies and remake them into live action.
Yeah, no, they
like
should.
The Lion King,
That one was awful.
The Little Mermaid.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't think it's out. Is it out? No.
No, yeah.
It's not out. We got a word from our sponsor, Katrina.
Katrina, she's in the corner,
Uh,
dying. We don't have a captive, so I'm gonna let you know that right now.
And then, what's another live action? Sponsor?
Oh, Aladdin.
Aladdin.
Aladdin was actually, I actually enjoyed Aladdin. It was actually pretty good. You haven't seen it?
Wow.
Wow, you're gonna see Will Smith, you know, the guy who slapped, what's his name? Chris Rock? Is that his name?
What's his name? The one that got slapped?
Chris Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock.
Yeah, I don't like live actions.
Yeah, it's not that.
Honestly, yeah, that Aladdin one.
Oh, Silorenda. Silorenda. There was a
Silorenda. Silorenda. What was it?
Cinderella.
There you go.
Cinderella.
That was I remember watching it in a movie theater. My sister wanted to watch it.
I watched that one. It was pretty good.
No, it was ass. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
It was good.
Not good.
The dress looked cool when it transformed.
I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? There was another movie that I wanted to see instead of that, and I'm like, we watched this stupid shit instead of this other one.
Yeah, no.
They made remember, it was like a while ago, Yogi.
They made Yogi?
Yogi Bear.
I didn't know that.
Oh, no. Did they make it live action or they made it like live cartoonish or something like that?
Are you talking about the little bear that wears a red hat?
No. You know Yogi Bear.
Yeah, I know Yogi Bear. That I'm smarter than the average bear.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, they made someone like a live action one. They kind of made it. They kind of made it like Sonic.
Like the first Sonic?
No, like the second one.
Like the creepy.
not that one. It was like
God.
the second one.
Yeah.
They made it like the second one.
Now, dude. Honestly, when I was younger, obviously I watched Yogi because it was a cartoon. I always thought that Yogi Bear was the Smokey Bear.
I can see what.
I always thought it was like the same like thing, but then after a while I grew up and I was like, yo, they're two different things. Like
one's a big bulky bear, the other one.
No, not even that, dude. I just thought like they took him, like maybe they took him as a reference or something.
I don't know.
Cause like think about it, he's like at a park. Yogi Bear's at like a wild park, you know, with the park ranger, and then this one turns out to be a park ranger bear. I was like, hey, yo. Makes sense.
That one was it. What's another one that was kind of like...
No, the one thing I hate is when they try to take anime into live action.
Oh, I forgot. Mulan. Mulan is also live action.
That one was actually pretty good.
But they told me that the dragon wasn't even there.
Mushu, right?
He wasn't even there. Come on.
What was he?
A dragon. A lizard dragon. I don't know. But apparently...
No, I know he was a dragon, but like in the live action.
He wasn't there.
Like at all. What about the cricket?
I don't know about the cricket either.
Because I know he
I don't remember. I don't think he was there. Katrina, was the cricket there?
I didn't watch live action.
Oh,
I don't watch live action
I completely forgot.
You know,
I've always seen Cinderella.
Oh.
You know Death Note, the anime?
Yeah, I never watched it either.
I did.
How was it?
It was, on a weird scale out of 10, I say like a 6.5, almost a 7.
Alright.
But
I mean, okay, weird way, but like overall anime.
I give it a 7 out of 10. Cause like, at some parts you were confused, like you had to like rewatch it.
Were you confused or the whole person? Like you had to look it up, which everything.
I was confused. Like it confused the audience.
The
Or at least they
audience or
confused
you?
me. But they took that and made it into a live action. And let me tell you, bro, it was on Netflix for a while. And it got taken down fast.
Yeah, I never watched this.
Right? What's another one they made into a live action?
Full Metal Alchemist, they made that one to a live action. I
I
never watched it. You know what's another one that I never watched, but everybody told me not to watch was Cowboy Bebop. You never watched it, I keep on telling you to watch it, dude. That's another classic one.
What about Space Danny? Or yeah, right.
I never watched it either. You told me about it.
It was an Adult Swim. That's where I would watch it at times.
Never watched it, dog.
Nah, man.
They said to watch Full Metal. No, not Full Metal Alchemist. Megaloboxing. That one really.
Hey, I did watch a couple episodes, but I got bored.
Really?
Yeah.
Megaloboxing.
No, you know which one I want to see? The ones with the cars racing down the hills in the canyon. There's a
Oh,
white car,
D something. I know I know what you're calling.
that one I want to see because I keep seeing clips on TikTok, and
Man, you gotta watch music. Click clock. Click clock.
click clock. It's just like a
Click clock. Click clock.
ram.
Remember when I said that shit to fucking Disney? The guy kept on looking back at me. I'm like, ram. And I'm like, ram.
Yeah.
Why was I saying ram? I know I was saying the car brand, but why?
I don't know. It just started with the car brand, and then we started saying like ram.
Ram. But that hurt me.
And then what's another? Heaven's Lost Property.
Never saw that. I don't know.
That one's good. It's about this kid who wants a quiet life, but then like an angel crashed down and just kind of fucked his entire life over.
Oh shit.
And from being quiet life, it got like crazy. Other angels try to kill him for no apparent reason.
All right, cool.
And then there was this one called Delta, who was really, really stupid. Like, trips on everything.
Like, just clumsy, not stupid.
Yeah.
Clumsy. Or was she actually stupid?
She was stupid too.
Like.
Her mission was to kill this kid. But because he, like, went on this, like, training to, like, clear his mind, she joined him. Even though her mission was to kill him.
Cool.
But then somehow she ended up joining him in this like almost side quest. You need a girl. He's available.
We're gonna cut that off first of all. we're not gonna put that there. I'm saying that right now. You're gonna have to cut that shit off. We're not here. We're not making videos.
This is like the sign man.
Yeah.
The Tinder sign man.
This is gonna be a blooper. This is gonna be a blooper. But we're not here to do that shit here, okay, dog? Appreciate the offer, though.
Never know, man. We might get more girls this way.
Nah, I don't think so. Alright, guys, thank you for coming to our channel, Reality. We just wanted to get some topics out of our own head that have been bothering anime to movies, so we really do appreciate you guys tuning in for this calm session. And this time, we will have another fun video. We are planning about it, but for now, there are things right now that are taking time. But like I said, once again, thank you for coming, Reality, and we'll see you next time, hopefully soon. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Cut.
There is a taser involved.
Oh!
We'll leave it at that.
Dude, I almost tased myself.
Bye!